Hello everyone, welcome to a new devlog on our channel about our game Darius Carnage. My name is Justin and I will be talking about what we made in the last few weeks and what I made specifically. First off, we made a second level for our game. It takes place in a farm. It also has new enemies, which resemble this farm theme, of course. We made some new weapons and we made new utility skills we will be able to redeem in the final game once it releases. The last few weeks I focused on making some main gun scripts which every gun uses, and make sure there isn't real inconsistency between the different guns, so everything works like it should. We had these before, but they were real messy, and we needed to clean them up to make sure bugs will occur less. Uh, to do this, we had a few choices. We wanted to make it easy to use, but also hard to override, so you couldn't make any mistakes using it. To make it real idiot-proof, so to say. Uh, at, we wanted to use we could have used some abstract classes or interface classes or just regular classes. In the end, we chose to use interface and abstract classes together. We as some guns are shoot a projectile which uh, just spawns in the map and you will be able to see, and other guns shoot as a hit scan, which gun flies uh, through the game very fast, and you won't be able to see it, which requires a different way of coding. So, due to the reason that we wanted to easily switch between uh, shooting a projectile and shooting a hit scan between guns, we made interfaces for these two things, which basically looks like this right now. It's really compact and you can easily use it as you can make the function yourself as well, so you can change a lot in the shoot function and you can decide when to call it. Uh, so, for example, the charging gun, uh, wants to charge first before it shoots, so you can make sure it charges first before it shoots. If right, like if we would have called the shooting function right here, we would have to overwrite the whole update function and everything around it to make it uh, to finally make it be able to shoot like normal. And right now you just need to call the shooting function and make it yourself, which is way easier, and make sure you don't really forget anything. Uh, this right here is the main gun class. Uh, it holds every basic variable every gun needs, and it holds every function every single gun needs, just like the reload function, to make sure every gun reloads like it should, and it calls everything it needs to call. Uh, like we also have an action which evokes when you hit an enemy. This function is called once you hit an enemy with a projectile or a hit scan. That doesn't really matter. I also overwrite this action function with with an action that returns a target script, which is a script that we made ourselves somewhere different. Uh, this so we we could give the identity of the enemy that is shot to other functions, so they can, for example, you can decide how much XP you will get once you kill an enemy, or how many health you will get back once you kill an enemy with the lifesteal equipped. Uh, that's why we did this. Uh, so we could easily use the same function to not the same action, and didn't need to invoke double or two actions, and instead we can just invoke one and use two functions to add things to the action. We have some other basic functions right here. This one, uh, this function, make sure you can deduct more ammo than just one from the current ammo. So, and it checks whether you are able to do that. So, for example, if you want to shoot 3 bullets at the same time with a single gun, it will first check if you at least have three ammo left, and it will just do that. If you do not have that, then we will have to shoot less ammo, of course. So it will return the amount of ammo you lose instead. So that concludes talking about the main gun script. I'd now like to talk about the particles you will be able to see when you use the lifesteal skill. They're very easy to use and really easily edited. You can change them really easy. You can change how fast they go up, how fast they go away from the screen, and the size of it is really easy to use. These particles will be activated through this script. The script, of course, checks first whether you have unlocked the skill at all, and if you have, it first checks whether you have, uh, if you gain health, and if you do, then it will spawn particles equal to the amount of health you gained. So you can easily see how many health you've gained through the amount of particles that are spawned. Uh, these will spawn, of course, in a for loop, and you can also just decide on which position it will spawn. This is also easily editable. To preview this, we will simply just uh, get this function, save the script, and we will go to the scene we have right here, uh, and we will just play. And for this preview, I made sure it will also spawn particles in one per frame in the pause menu, so I can easily edit it. Here you have the object for the particles, and I can, right here, I can just, with this slider, I can move how far the range is the particles will spawn. I can make it way bigger and also really small. At the prefab of the particle itself, I can here decide how fast it'll go up, and you can see it goes way faster or really slow, and also how fast it goes sideways, really fast or really slow, of course. I can decide how long it is alive, so when will it start fading. Now you see it will start fading very fast. I could do this and it will go a longer way up. I can, of course, decide on the sprite size, so I can decide if I want it really big or really, really small. And we've decided on these options as we think this is really clear to the player that these are health gains, and it'll also fade, so it won't get in the way of the player's view of the game. As normally there will only spawn like 2 or 3 or 4, but right now there's a lot. But that is basically how it will look, only just way less. So that concludes this devlog. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll like the game once it comes out, and I'll see you guys later.